Hello, everyone! Zack Nighthawk flying into this space once again with another episode of Pokémon Emerald! In the last episode, we put an end to Team Aqua's invasion of the Weather Institute, thus stopping their plan to use cast form to control the weather. And on our way to Fortree City, Trapinch evolved into Vibrava. Speaking of which, I am now going to field nickname suggestions for Vibrava now that it has finally evolved. And since we just arrived at Fortree City, I might as well explore the place. And since this house is closest to where I started, we'll go in here first. What do you have to say, kid? Rah! I need it! I have to get me a Volbeat! I'll do anything for it! Did you hear that? My shout from the bottom of my heart? Having heard that, you will trade your Volbeat for my Blustle, won't you? Sorry, I don't have a Volbeat to trade. No! You won't trade me? Even after I bared my heart to you? Deal with rejection, kid. It will come in handy when you get older. And speaking of getting older, what does your grandma have to say about this whole trading business? Trading Pokemon with others. It's as if you're trading your own memories with other people. Interesting perspective from a wise old woman such as you, and if we go into this house, we'll find more old people. Guess we'll talk to the old woman first. People, Pokemon, their hidden powers are aroused by living in natural environments. Let this old woman see if your hidden power has awoken. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, have I palmed it in the right hand or in the left? So she's gonna play a game of guess which hand the coin is in, and this will take 3 turns, and it's always the same combination. Right hand on the first 2 turns, and left on the last turn. Right hand. Oh, yes, correct. We shall try again. In which hand have I palmed the coin, the right or left? Right hand. Oh, yes, correct. We shall try again. In which hand have I palmed the coin, the right or left? Since you haven't put it in your left hand yet, I'd say it's due for being in the left hand. Oh, splendid! Your hidden power has awoken! Here, take this and awaken the hidden power of your Pokemon! For completing that challenge, we get the TM for hidden power, TM10. Hidden power is a move that changes with the Pokemon! Pretty vague description, if I may say. What does your husband have to say about all this? My wife relies on hidden power to stay awake. She should just take a nap like I do and sleep talk. I could teach your Pokemon how to sleep talk instead. Interested? Nah, I'm not a big fan of that sleep strategy, personally, and I don't have rest on any of my Pokemon, so no. Oh, fine, fine. You want to stay awake with hidden power too. Why are you sounding so bitter? I mean, your wife is trying to help people out. I mean, hidden power isn't that much help, but still. What's that thing you have there? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it's called a Pokédex! It's really awesome! Can't believe you've never heard of a Pokédex before. Dang, Fortree City must be pretty isolated. Well, speaking about Pokédexes, I remembered something. I met this trainer, Steven, when I was searching for rare stones. Hoo boy, did he have some amazing Pokemon with him. They weren't just rare, they were trained to terrifying extremes. He might even be stronger than the gym leader in this town. Well, since he's the champion in Ruby and Sapphire, I'd say your observation is spot on. Do you work for Devoncorp by any chance? Where are the suits of the people who work there? No one believes me, but I saw this gigantic Pokemon in the sky. It seemed to squirm as it flew towards Route 131. By the way, you smell singed. Are you at a volcano or something? Yeah, I guess you could say that I was at Mount Chimney, saving the entire Hoenn region from an erupting volcano that was being triggered by Team Magma. Pee-oh! You the owner of this Wingull? There! Go, bird Pokemon! Really? That thing is named Bird Pokemon and you sent it away? Why? I asked my Wingull to run an errand for me! Ah, like a carrier pigeon. I see. By being together with Pokémon, people make more and more friends. And that brings the world closer together. I think it's wonderful! I'm hoping that's the case for me in real life. I'm hoping Pokémon gives me, you know, a more, you know, introduces me to more people. I mean, it has done that so far, but you always aim bigger on YouTube. The ground absorbs rainwater, and trees grow by drinking that water. Our Fortree City exists because there's both water and soil. Now, if we go up into this place, this is actually, well, you wouldn't know it at all by looking at this place, but this is actually a furniture shop. If you talk to this guy right here, he will sell you desks that you can put in your hidden base. Small desk, Pokemon desk, heavy desk, ragged desk, comfort desk, brick desk, camp desk, hard desk. Really, hard desk is the most expensive type? Interesting. And the chairs you can get are as follows. Small chair, Pokemon chair, heavy chair, ragged chair, comfort chair, brick chair, camp chair, and hard chair. Basically the same things. Basically it corresponds with the types of chairs corresponds with the types of desks that you can buy. But if you need anything for your hidden base, like a chair or desk to sit at, this is where you would go to buy that furniture. Living on top of trees is okay, but sometimes bug Pokemon come in through the windows. It can be really startling. Gee, not every day a Dustox flies in there and just uses whatever poison attack on you, and you go to the hospital because a Dustox came into your house and poisoned you. Then again, that's like worst case scenario. Pokemon and people have adapted to nature for survival. There's no need to make nature conform to the way we want to live. The tree houses of Fortree are great. I think it's the #1 town for living together with Pokemon. You agree? I'll take that as a yes. There are Pokemon that evolve when you trade them. That's what I heard. Unfortunately, that does not happen when you trade with the Volbeat guy. With the Volbeat fanatic. Let's see if we can challenge the something unseeable is in the way. We're being blocked from going to the gym at this point. Are we the only ones? I want to go to the Pokemon gym, but something's blocking the way. After all the bother I went through training on Route 120. That sounds like an idea, and I'm glad I'm not the only one who's being blocked by whatever mysterious invisible object is preventing me from getting to the gym in Fortree City. And speaking of Pokemon evolving, since Vibrava evolved in the last episode, I think this would be a nice opportunity for Flipper to fully evolve in this one because, as you can see, it's only one level away from evolving into Swampert. Will you battle me? Yep. Why am I carrying this parasol? I'll tell you if you can win against me! Facing a parasol lady, and your name is Clarissa. Thank God Flipper has Ice Beam. Way to counteract any grass-type Pokemon I might come across, like Roselia. Oh no! Oh man! Oh no! Oh no! 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 This is not good! Not good! Oh jeez! Thank you! Oh my God! Woo! And your last Pokemon is Wailmer. what? I'm gonna use a hyper potion here. I know this is an ordinary trainer battle, but hyper potions are becoming more and more common these days. And especially in this part of the game. The Raging Whirlpool! Whirlpool. Hey, what am I doing? Okay, take down, come on. Aye, ooh. Take down again once rollout barely does anything to me. 2 HP loss. In fact, the recoil damage from takedown did more than that rollout did. A parasol can't ward off Pokémon attacks. So can you tell me, well, is that why you have a parasol? I don't think strong sunlight is good for my Pokémon, so I shield them with my parasol. Ah, I see. Ooh. Oh, Zach, hi there, this is Kira. So, are you getting more Pokémon together? I'm having a rotten time of it. They all get away from me. See ya. What lies at the end of these small trees in my way? Nothing that I can see with the naked eye. So, this calls for an item finder to be used. Huh? The item finder's responding. There's an item buried around here. Yep. Dowsing machine is still better by all stretches of the imagination, but I'm glad that I was able to get that rare candy. I mean, whenever you cut down trees and you see that there's nothing at the end, it's always an indication that there is something hidden. Nah, actually, yeah, Reishi. Because we're gonna fight Gabby and Ty again, and we'll see if their Magnemite has evolved. Do I have Parla's heal or not? Yes, I do. Got plenty of super potions here. That's enough. Hey, looky here! I remember you! I'll get this battle all on camera! All on this here camera! Time for another double battle and a subsequent interview. Ah, you have evolved Magnemite. Finally got yourself a Magneton. Which means it's still gonna get knocked out by Mudshot on one turn, and Mach Punch will really damage Loudred here. Ah, that really high base attack you got there, Reishi. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. How's that for boom, Magneton? Beat Gabby and Ty again. Yep, I got it all. That whole battle's on camera. Huge power! Remember, that's the quote you gave us as the last battle clincher last time. I never ever forget stuff like that. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to be interviewed again? Sure. You will? Thank you! Anyway, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! What was I doing last time? I'm gonna say this was a rock-solid battle. Pretty bland, but if it's any way to describe my Pokemon and you're gonna swerve me into that, might as well go with what I did last time. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look good for us. Okay, we'll be seeing ya. All right, so now that we're on Route 120, we can go over the new encounters. There are 2 new encounters, and they're both dark types. The first of those new encounters is, well, as we're facing Birdkeeper Robert, and he has himself a Swablu. The first Pokemon we can encounter here, new encounter on this route, is Mighty Anna. Lone pro of Mighty Anna at this point in the game is that it has Intimidate for its ability. That's about it. Would have been better early on, but since it has no stat over 90, it's outclassed by so many other options. And the other Dark-type Pokemon that you can catch here, and a favorite by a lot of players who have played this game, Absol. I'd argue that in theory, Absol is the Gen 3 Pokemon that more than any other is responsible for the physical special split that was introduced in Gen 4. While not the fastest of its role, it's one of the absolute best physical sweepers based on its attack stat alone. At the time, the problem with that was Absol was a pure Dark-type Pokemon. All Dark-type attacks were considered special before the aforementioned split occurred. To put it bluntly, it's one of the worst Pokemon for stabbing in this game, which means it's better to use other types of attacks to put its base 130 attack stat to good use. Despite that one negative, Absol, like I mentioned before, has become a favorite among players of this game, and I think its popularity here has caused the developers of Game Freak to massively overhaul the battle mechanics going forward. Oh, we finally got there. Level 36. We defeated Robert. Your Pokemon were stronger. And speaking of stronger, that's exactly what Flipper's about to do. Get stronger. What? Flipper's evolving! Fools, you haven't seen Flipper's final form yet! Oh boy. Congratulations! Your Flipper evolved into Swampert! Our first fully evolved Pokemon. Speaking of which, there we go. You can be counted on to get better. I'd like to register you in my Pokénav. And now we got Robert in the Pokénav. Ooh, I never really tried to get to the, to that item there. Something unseeable is in the way. Ooh, I spy with my little eye someone named Steven at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Maybe he knows what's going on with these invisible barriers blocking my way. Yeah. Hey, what happens if I try to get past? Something unseeable is in the way. Yep, I imagine you know how to get past these invisible barriers. Zach, hi, it's been a while. There's something here that you can't see, right? Now, if I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That would be more fun. Zach, are your Pokemon ready for battle? Yep. Zach, show me your true power as a trainer. Steven used the Devon Scope. An invisible Pokemon became completely visible. The startled Pokemon attacked. It's a Kecleon. We can't get to the gym and that one item because of Kecleon. Not exactly a wall either. I mean, aha! Oh, you know what? Let's try and catch this thing. It's ice type now, but I don't think that'll matter once I catch it. Gonna use a Great Ball. I mean, it's got a status condition. It's frozen. Should make it much easier. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Kecleon was caught. I think that's the second Kecleon I've caught so far. No. Kecleon, the color swap Pokemon. A Pokemon that has the ability to alter its body colors to match its surroundings. A Kecleon reverts to its original colors if it is startled. Nah, not yet. Nah. Just gonna collect this Kecleon as a novelty. I see. Your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first met you in Dewford. I'd like you to have this Devonscope. Who knows? There may be other concealed Pokemon. Like what? Aside from Kecleon, obviously, but... Zach, I enjoy seeing Pokemon and trainers who strive together. I think you're doing great. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Gets on the back of his Skarmory and is off to other places, and I get a call. Hello, Zach. It's me, Timothy. Are you still catching Pokemon? I've been trying to catch them myself, but it's not so easy. The way of Pokemon is deep. There have been 6 generations since then, so you have no idea how deep the way of Pokemon is. It's in my key items compartment. Wait, what? Really? Something unseeable is in the way. Want to use... Oh, it's prompted. All right. Just kick this Kecleon down the stairs and into the water. Well, since now that Flipper is level 36 and fully evolved, I think Reishi should get the next few turns to level up. And for all our trouble, we get ourselves a nest ball. What happens if we surf on this route? Oh, what the? A cave. Scorched slab. What's here? TM11 Sunny Day. It's now that much easier to use Solar Beam. If I can come across Solar Beam at some point, which, if I'm not mistaken, isn't too far away from here. All right. So, I think because of the gym battle that lies ahead, I'm going to send Electra to the front of my party. Headbutt might come in handy for Reishi, but that's all that's gonna do because I'm gonna be facing, well, the gym in Fortree City is a flying type gym. And speaking of flying Pokemon, do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? Funny you should ask. Colin. Oh. Yeah, Wingle's gonna get barbecued. Da 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 da. And your last Pokemon, another flying type, Natu! I think this is the first time I've come across Natu in this game. There is a chance to come across a wild Natu, and it's not that far away from where we are. Natu is one of the better Gen 2 Pokemon that was introduced, so it makes sense that it was not available for capture in Pokemon Coliseum. You soared above me! Yes, because I have an Electric-type Pokemon. What did you think was going to happen? Ah, looks like we got 2 double battles to fight. No. Oh, wait. Reishi and Electro will take care of these two trainers. Me, Pokemon, and my parasol. If any one of them is missing, the picture of beauty will be ruined. Your party Pokemon. Do you have different types? I mean, that is the key to success in this game, right? Angelica and Lionel. Cast form and Manectric. I'm guessing this Manectric is gonna... I'm afraid this Manectric might have Thunder on it because Rain makes Thunder more accurate. It's a 90 accuracy attack, but its accuracy gets boosted while Rain is in effect. I'm gonna use Headbutt on Manectric when Reishi gets the chance. Cast form. You made a big mistake coming out in the rain, buddy. Well, you can... Rain continues to fall. Why not use two normal type attacks? Oy! Oh no, that's right. Oy, that's... Well, yeah. Didn't think it would knock out Manectric. I knew it would get off and be more accurate because it's in rain. Just as I feared it would. But since it hit Electra, not a lot of harm, not a lot of foul. Angelica and Lionel were defeated. You've completely ruined my beauty! Way to go, Electra. I've seen your policy in action! What policy? What do you mean by policy? Ugh. Oh, wait. Andy picked up an item. What's the item you picked up? A potion. Alright, I might as well use that on, yeah, might as well use that on, Electra. Good enough. Sorry, Electra, I know this is gonna sting. I'm looking for one of those berries that makes a Pokemon more friendly. No, Kelpie berry. Yeah, that should make up for, well, it won't rely on base attack for anything but quick attack, so... Another double battle ahead, I'll use the same two Pokemon. We ninja conceal ourselves under our camouflage cloaks! I bet you didn't know where I was! If you don't pay attention, you could get hurt! Ninja Boy Riley and Battle Girl Callie, Nincada and Meditite. It is raining. Yeah, Thunderbolt on Meditite and Headbutt on Nincada. Oh, you didn't. Wow. Worked so well in Route 119, didn't knock out at level 28 Nincada. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay, what's next? Makuhita. Oh. Thunderbolt and Leech Seed. I can afford to be wasteful with that. What, you went after... I had an Electric-type Pokemon out there. And you use dig on the grass type. You deserve to lose that. And Riley's last Pokemon is coughing. Oh! It just got sent out to get... as soon as it woke up, it got sent right back to sleep. I lost! I should camouflage my shame! Ouch! I was the one to get hurt! What do I get for all my recent accomplishments? In double battles, gotta revive. Just in case one of them got knocked out, but should help in future use. Pokemon have many special abilities. If you want to become a first-class trainer, learn about them. I'm gonna turn you into a first-class loser, Jennifer. Of course you send out a Pokemon that doesn't have any weaknesses at this point of the series. No matter. Oh, come on. That was... that's annoying. Faint attack. Oh, nice frame rate there. Shockwave. Oh, she has a full... What? Oh, God. If she uses Detect... If Sableye uses Detect on the next turn, I'm gonna be pretty upset. You went from first-class loser to first-class asshole. You're obviously thinking. Yep. I'm thinking, all right. I'm thinking you are a total bit... Never mind. What's behind this tree? Berries! Asper berries! I believe that these... I think these thaw Pokemon from freezing. Do they? Yep, a hold item that defrosts Pokemon in battle. Gonna take 6 and give back 3. And there's also a bush where you can establish a secret base. Okay, I think we're ready to move forward. After giving back to the earth, ready to run. And run into you in this maze of tall grass. How's your physical fitness? If you're not fit, you could have a rough time in critical situations. Pokemon Ranger, Jenna! Love that. Come on, get with it. You should have a Lombre by now. Won't go as far as to say Ludicolo, but your Lotad should be a lot stronger at this point. And Electro grew to level 35. What do you have to offer next? Ah, speaking of Lombre. Don't tell me you have a Ludicolo up last. Don't tell me. I didn't think I could knock Lombre out in one shot, to be quite honest. Nope, Nuzleaf. I will send Echo. Haven't used you yet in this episode. Swift. Speed Star! strength. I'm totally fit, but... But what? My Pokemon are fitter than yours? Is that what you were trying to say? Oh, something unseeable is in the way. Want to use the Devonscope? Sure, I'll take out this Kecleon. Alright. Oh, I ran into a wild Pokemon. You know what? I'll battle you. I'll check your Pokemon and see if they're fit for the outdoor. What is with you Pokemon Rangers and checking the fitness of my Pokemon? Why are you so obsessed with that, Lorenzo? You wouldn't happen to have a granddaughter named Bianca, would you? I mean, obviously not. You're not exactly in the twilight years of your life and bit hefty and bald and got weird eyes and lives in a offshoot version of Venice in the Johto region, because, well, this is... Oh, and synthesis. Photosynthesis! Photosynthesis! I just remembered that from SpongeBob for because of that, because of C-Dot's synthesis attack. Or, not attack, what am I saying? Got another Lombre, can I knock you? I'm gonna knock you sideways. Really? You're using Fake Out on me? Take that. What's last? Nuzleaf. Oh, I get it now. So, both have a Nuzleaf and a Lombre, but they each have different Stage 1 Pokemon. One has a one has a Lotad, the other has a C-Dot. Razor Leaf, ooh. I always keep mistaking Razor Leaf with Leaf Boy, and I keep getting the heebie-jeebies because of that. And it's gonna use a full he's gonna use a full restore. Called it. Come on. Knock him out. No. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be it for Electra. Oh no. Critical hit for... Oh boy. That's annoying. Didn't really need to use strength, but... might as well take out my frustrations on that, Nuzleaf with 1 HP left. With Pokemon that strong, you're in no danger of needing rescue. What do you mean by that? What happens if I'm stuck in the mud? You won't come and rescue me? Seriously? Even if I have a nugget to pay you? And we found ourselves a secret base. Ooh. Cross this bridge, go this way. Oh, right. Never mind. Looks like we got another trainer to face. Yeah, I'll use Reishi. Wanna battle? We're facing a bug maniac. Jeffrey! And... yeah, this won't take long. didn't know Reishi was that close to leveling up. Another Surskit? Yeah, you must like rare Pokemon. Albeit ones that can't match that with battling ability. At least, well, their encounter rate doesn't exactly match their prowess for battle, shall we say. You caught 3 Surskit just for that? Lost it! Do you have a Pokénav? Keep registering complete psychos into the Pokénav. And speaking of Hyper Potions being more abundant at this point in the game, thank you. Berries grow by soaking up sunlight. We help the berries grow by watering them regularly. It's an expression of love, isn't it? Yes, yes, you understand what I mean. You should take this. A Mago Berry. I think that berry is rare. I hope you raise it with loving care. That rhymes. What does that berry do? Is it a Pokeblock berry? Oh, a hold item that restores HP but may confuse. Yeah, I've been dealing with some allergies ever since I came back from the northern part of the country. Got a lot of Pecha berries. And I'm gonna plant 3 after picking 6. Alright. So I want to go up here. And if I'm not mistaken, all these berries right here are Pokeblock berries. Raspberries, yes. Take a net of 2, return 1 to the soil. Nana berries. If they come in 3s, they are definitely Pokeblock ingredients, and solely that. Pineapple berries. They're Pokeblock ingredients in this game, but they are a whole lot more meaningful in Pokemon Go, as I've said before. Wheat pear berries. Did a pre-run of this, so I know that all these are berries used for Pokeblocks. The Riz berries. Alright, so... Oh. I will adopt the movements of Pokemon and create new ninja techniques! Kago! Of course he got a cough. And... Headbutt will not be... Oh, thank God Poison Gas missed. Thank God. What do you have last? Ninjask! Okay. Oh, shoot. Fury Cutter. Wow, that didn't do a damn thing. The creation of new ninja techniques is but a distant dream. Sorry. I thought I could make it through without encountering a wild Pokemon. You know what? I'm gonna send Echo to the front now, because aside from Handy, Echo's the only one that isn't level 35 or above yet. Ooh, what's this place? Who might you be? Are you perhaps searching for ancient ruins that are rumored to possibly exist according to legend? You're the third such ruin maniac that I've come across that has spoken about these things, and have had similar ruins nearby. Very good. After Baltoy is Sandshrew. 2 for 2. Don't know if I needed that, but Anyway, last Pokemon, Sand Slash. I'm hoping I can level up at your expense. You're pretty defensive, but I'm hoping I can knock... No, not even close. Please tell me you don't have a healing item on you, please. Thank you. Yes! Just leveled up. What a disgraceful setback! And what do we come across? This is the third such ruin that I've seen so far. We saw one in the desert on Route 111. We saw one on Route 105 along the coast. And now we found this on Route 120. And you know what? I'm thinking this is a good place to leave off. Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we will finally challenge the Fortree City Gym. Zach Nighthawk flying out.